Sorry about that, beautiful people. I have no idea what on earth happened.
Missed another call from Doc.
Peter, I wanted to make sure you're still available. I can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract investment. Massive investment. Stay ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc. Another camera. Looks like Black Cat, all right.
There you are.
Found you. I think they sell rare wine here. She's branching out. Gotta try and get ahead of her.
Sable units requesting status update for Little Tokyo. Careful and under attack by demons.
Yeah, actually, I'm curious. Are there any,
flying over there. Hey, can we solve this peacefully if I brought you cupcakes?
like, I wonder, if I hadn't stopped all thug crimes, which I don't think I have I? Thug crimes are stopped here and here and here and... Okay, yeah, so I could still see if maybe Sable will deal with, Fisk? Yeah, see? I could see if Sable would be dealing with Fisk thugs. It's entirely possible.
Aw, you can't fool me, Mr. Gruff Exterior. I know you love me, and I love you back.
I'm sure
Sable's
you...
struggling to hold their own against the demons. Bats.
I'm sure nothing will change your opinions on Sable International. Nothing bad will happen. At all. Let me check on those pigeons. Yep, those are in fact 3 out of 12. Huh. Guess there's really nothing to... Whoa, what the... Whoa! Now that was fast.
All units be advised, we have reports of an active bomb situation. Officers
Sorry.
needed in Upper Chinatown.
Already in my civilian clothes, sorry, going through a tunnel.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
I'm just curious. Anything else I can do to help you out?
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I won't do. I should check out Lee's office.
Hey, Aunt May, how you
Need
doing?
help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
Alright, so I know there's some messes I can clean
I
up.
heard you at City Hall for the bombing. You okay?
Like, to be fair, like, this is... This is just a cute little thing you can do, you know?
If I had powers.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Is this the same game or a different one?
They blur together. I get tired of winning.
You mean tired of me winning?
Hey, Eileen, May said your daughter reached out.
Yeah, she was worried I died in the blast, wants to reconnect. I don't know. It never worked out before.
We gotta take these things slow. Rebuild the trust.
It'll work, I know it. Be nice if something good came from this.
Any news about Mr. Lee, Pete? You hear anything?
People don't realize how many kids are homeless. 1 in 30. And too many shelters aren't equipped to care for them. Everyone feels hopeless at some point.
It's nice, the little things he can say. He says around the you know, around the shelter. Cute little details.
Just a little banged up. How are you doing?
Not bad. Your aunt's been helping me with my interview skills. I don't know. Not sure I'm cut out for the 9 to 5.
Wait, this is
I know I've
Gloria.
had my share of career hurdles, but you never know until you try. Give it a shot.
That's the woman we got from the... Yeah. Alright, here's where the second one is. I remember now. I remember. Here's the second spell. You know, I like how there are some counters that don't really seem to do much. Like, collecting all newspapers. I don't think there's an achievement or a suit or anything for that. It's just a thing you can do. Such as same with cleaning spills and something else that I can't remember off the top of my head. But you'd think it'd be...
Glad to see you're okay.
Hanging in there.
You'd think there'd be like an like a quest or an
This
achievement or
office is
something.
locked. How do I get in there? Quietly.
Are you sure you want to do that? There are only two people right
Maybe there's
there.
a vent somewhere. Huh. Never seen that room before.
Oh yeah, this room. Sure, nothing bad will happen in this room.
Whoa, what the? High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
No
I
clue.
understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be. What would that do?
Lee's office is the other way.
Yeah, I know. But I remember there being stuff this way. Stuff that never really went anywhere. Like, I can go here. Why can I go here? As far as I can tell, there's never a point where you can go back into this vent. Or maybe there is, I don't know. But you know what I mean? Like, why would I ever need to go to either of these spots? What would be even up here? A rat? Like, I don't know. Like, it's cute detail. I'm just confused. Like, back then I assumed, oh, we get to be chased through the feast shelter. But no.
Lee did so much for New York. Can't put that room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance. Lee's journal. A key. Wonder where the lock is. Lee sounds conflicted. Almost like he didn't want to head down this path. Lee sounds... Huh. The shrine in the photo is missing the picture.
Is there like a voice note here somewhere?
Some kind of puzzle lock. That seems right. Oh, I see. Yes!
That was surprisingly simple. Surprisingly simple. I remember it being much more difficult. They can not only looking at the shape head. I remember knowing that the shape had to be acetylene, or you know what I mean? It's just whatever.
He sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a union thing? He needed to pretend to be someone else giving his powers to the others. His name beauties with his power. Buying electric addiction. Compressed phase shift.
Here's that audio now.
Feel my power growing. Feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, and he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
Creepy. Wonder what it means. Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
Devil's Breath.
Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence. One more.
Well, I'm trying to... Here it is.
The police had found this. Or may. Don't want to think of what could have happened. Now, how do I get out of here?
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Can get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborne rally. Didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you were both safe.
Amen.
The bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well,
That sounds kind of ominous.
I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
Wait!
Oh, I'll find you, Martin. Martin Larton. I will find you, and I
Captain
will
Watanabe.
find you.
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
What am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Hey, can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for me? It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah, see ya.
Dinner? What should I cook? My Wilson Fisk Science Prize trophy. And check. I couldn't turn it down without arousing suspicion, but no way was I gonna take his money. Even though we could have used it. I did accept the lifetime supply of backpacks, though.
You really probably should have taken the money. Like, I get it, the moral thing, but... You know... but yeah, I get it. It's like blood money or whatever. Oh, that's right. There was a black cat thing I was gonna go and grab.
Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like, now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there.
Grab this black
Cameras
cat
aren't
thing
cheap.
and...
If Felicia's really strapped, why is she leaving them lying around?
I love making you chase me, Spider. Someday I might even let you catch me.
There you are.
Just not today.
Black Cat does enjoy playing games with people. Especially me.
The black cat graffiti is always something to look out for if you can find it.
The enemy of my enemy is... Guys, come on! You're scaring the pigeons!
开火！如果我们干掉蜘蛛侠，就能粉碎这座城市的士气。
I don't understand a word you just said. Ow. Let me just... Okay, there's not 3 guys around.
Silver Sable ought to put me on the payroll.
This is Control. Need a sit rep for the Civic Center. Demons are firing on our APC.
Those Sable guys might be able to handle this, but I can't take the chance. A couple more cool outfits and we can start a pro wrestling league.
Why are you just... You see that?
Reinforcements. But give them this. The demons are good at recruiting. The demons are getting bold.
Situation resolved. Control, thanks for the assist.
Just backing you up, sport.
The masked terrorists have taken a bus hostage. Location is Hudson Town.
I think there's a backpack right here. I'll,
Aunt May's recipe for wheat cakes. I could never make it work on my own.
Yeah, I wonder what binging with Babish for this, because I'm pretty sure he did follow the recipes from this game. That's a thing he does, you know? He just, But yeah. I don't think I ever watched that video. At least I didn't, like, watch it, you know? So yeah, I wonder if he did it, step by step and if it worked at all. Let me see if I can't run away a little bit and turn back to being invisible. I'm not turning back invisible, am I? Surely it didn't deload, did it? No! Okay, how do you get rid of an entire bus? I mean, like, obviously it's like a loading trick, but still. I was just trying to make sure I could get all the things. How was I supposed to know there'd be a thing for stealth?
Black Cat's been here. She was doing this in person the first time I caught her. Or did she catch me? This can't just be some elaborate flirtation. Hasn't she heard of dating apps? She's up to something.
Where are you? Aha. No, that's just steam. Or gas. Maybe I should just watch back my streams and see which one was Where? I don't know why I pressed circle. Something something yada yada dating apps. I apologize if the zooming in and out is annoying. I'm just, where would that statue be? Gotta be by a entrance to a building, you know what I mean? Somewhere you can enter a building. Maybe not the intended way to enter a building, but you know. I don't know, I'm going crazy. I'm going stir cry. Stir crazy, that's it. I was trying to make stir crazy and stir fry. Ugh. Oh. See?
Meow.
An entrance to a
That's
building.
Ty Stone's place, and it's full of priceless art. You're playing with fire, Felicia. I guess that's how you roll. My prom boutonniere. Crushed when I had to fight Fisk. That kind of symbolizes my luck with relationships.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
I mean, at least he's owning up to it, sorta. Alright, let me get that.
Stable control. The boss wants a sit rep on the garrison in Chelsea. Control. Rooftop outpost under fire from demons.
There we go. Come on.
Okay.
Halfway through the pigeons.
Spider-Man. Loft's filling up. Rosa just flew home to join her brothers and sisters.
Happy to help. You know these little guys pretty well, huh?
Get there. Sandra always knows best, of course.
Sandra?
Oh, my wife.
Well, tell Sandra she's got some fine birds.
Oh, yeah. Sure will, Spider-Man. Thanks again. And please, keep an eye out.
Whoa, alrighty. Up. Alright, Doc, what do you got?
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
Real quick, checking to see if there are any new voices.
Parker, we've been focused on limb replacement, connecting nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages. But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen? Something straight from the mind. Unchain all of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the awesome power of our minds.
Alrighty. Checking for...
Parker, we've been focused on limb replacement, connecting nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages. But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen? Something straight from the mind. Unchain all of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the awesome power of our minds.
Okay, well, that's the same one as last time.
In some sad, sick way, the City Hall attack may have done some good. Norman's approval ratings are sinking. The people are starting to realize their beloved mayor only cares about himself. Sometimes it takes a tragedy to wake people up to the truth, to finally see the monster they themselves elected.
Wish Doc wouldn't fixate on Norman like this. Man, I remember the first day I interviewed here. I showed up with stains on my shirt, 10 minutes late from stopping and mugging. Still can't believe Doc hired me. He doesn't regret it now.
Checking for other messages.
Really glad Doc let me store things here after the whole eviction thing.
Oh, Peter! I noticed you keep track of Spider-Man's foes. Smart. Easier to craft countermeasures that way.
You know, I'm certain there are some interactions that do change that I just won't be able to see. Like, imagine clicking on this after the whole story thing. Because, yeah, some stuff does change. Some stuff does change.
Lots of late nights in this lab. Glad Doc keeps the snacks stocked up. We should get more of those little cheese squares, though.
No other messages. No other messages. I see, the grant money only let us to keep our balls. No more, sorry.
Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
A second, this it bothered.
Sad, sick way, the City Hall attack may have done some good. Norman's a...
Wish Doc wouldn't fixate on Norman like this.
In some sad, sick way, the City Hall attack may have done some good. Norman's approval ratings are sinking. The people are starting to realize their beloved mayor only cares about himself. Sometimes it takes a tragedy to wake people up to the truth. To finally see the monster they themselves elected.
Wish Doc wouldn't fixate on Norman like this.
You know, I do like those little voice notes that he leaves everywhere. It's cute.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it.
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee.
Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
I see.
Huh. No good. Gotta reroute this circuit.
Oh, I see. Huh. Oh, duh.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. You sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
To changing the world.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
Neural interface would be a big step, Doc.
Big, yes, but essential. If our prosthesis is anything less than effortless to use, we'll have failed. We'll get there, Peter. We have to.
Doc, what are you resting your... What, Doc? Doc, you don't need to pantomime doing work just to get out of doing work.
Know, the microkits we use to simulate musculature could easily be arranged into simple shapes. Wrenches, hammers, a toolbox literally at your fingertips.
Don't know if I'm comfortable with some of these funding sources.
All science is built on risk. Better to embrace it than run from it.
Aha.
Doc really does want to imagine a better version of man. Advanced idea mechanics. Doc, are you sure it's a good idea to accept grants from AIM? Their rep is pretty shady.
Beggars can't be choosers, Peter. Once we're on our feet, we'll reevaluate our funding partners.
Wow, look at this. Trying out different logos. Cute. Is that thing still trying to be listened to?
In some sad, sick way, the City Hall attack may have done some good. Norman's approval ratings are sinking. The people are starting to realize their beloved mayor only cares about himself. Sometimes it takes a tragedy.
What's that? What is this stuff, Doc? Looks like armored plating.
Defense prototypes. Fascinating, really. AIM has requested a number of samples of my work. Who am I to deny them my genius? Ah, kidding, of course.
Doc's working on some kind of advanced hypodermic delivery system. Maybe to help with implant rejection? I don't know, that's a big needle. Wait, is this the raft? Are you doing work for the Supermax prison?
Indeed. They're soliciting bids to modernize their security grid. Figured I'd try my hand. Lucrative contract, and a satisfyingly difficult nut to crack.
Well, no more voice recordings to listen to. Well, see ya, Doc. Missed call from NJ, I'm pretty sure. Kinda already forgot what he said. How long have I been streaming for? Yeah, I can go a little while longer.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. We still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon. All right, dinner at MJ's. No expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up. Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
Uh-huh. Well, what do you know?
Captain Watanabe gave me her cell number when she finally decided to trust me. She's risking a...
Wonder if she saw that
Felicia
backpack and knew it
thinks
was
she's toying
Peter's.
with me, but I learned something in each of these scenes. Hello, Cat. I think some big-time lawyer lives here. I bet she's after his clients to find new targets.
Since we're freelancing, let's try one of these side missions. Side mission. Let's do this one, because I remember what the other two are.
Hate to admit it, but she's one smart cat.
Friends, I've just received an update on Adrian Toombs, a.k.a. the Vulture. Apparently, this winged criminal has fallen ill with cancer, and he's been moved to the Raft's infirmary for treatment, which will undoubtedly cost a fortune in public funds. Now let me ask you, why do we even have an infirmary at the Raft? It's a supermax prison, full of maniacs. If they get sick, let nature take its course. Now I realize that's harsh, but so is my tax bill.
Yikes.
Felicia's keeping busy, but I'm catching up. Let's see where she hit this time. Got it.
How on earth did I find you?
Cornelius Van Lunt's place. She's hitting places full of one-of-a-kind valuables. She must be working for someone. Otherwise, why not just steal cash? This piece of the Shocker's original uniform showed me how to protect myself from his blasts. Of course, they always upgrade, don't they?
Shocker! You can't escape me, I'll chase you to the ends of the earth! We have fun here.
Attention all units. Assault reported in progress. Officers needed at Lennox Hill. Over.
Oh, I see. It's on the rooftop.
Is this the mosh pit? Great! Hey, MJ.
All right, I picked up a bunch of stuff at the store. Can't wait to see what you come up with.
Swinging over now. Prepare to be amazed.
Sorry, MJ, I already have a little date planned with a side mission.
Hey, my first camera. I got this at a yard sale. Still use this film.
First cameras.
This is Naval Control, requesting status update from Museum Miles.
Demons are attacking Outpost Romeo. Send backup.
Better step in before they rack up a body count.
Oh! Upsies. Well, I guess
Sable ought
he's...
to put me on the payroll.
Yeah, I mean, of course that one's closer, but that one's a bunch of chasing. Goodness. The good news about doing all of this is that I have, you know, doing New Game Plus, is that I know more or less what is what.
Spider-Man, over here!
Spider-Man.
Something wrong?
Oh, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on. Forgot how much I love photography.
The bar with no name. I know the bar with no name. I once found some thugs at the bar with no name.
This piece of Mysterio's helmet gave me ideas for my eye lenses. Go ahead, sue me, fishbowl head. There's the theater, and the crime scene. I better find out what happened.
Sorry I missed the action. Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
Still alive. So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising.
Anything else to check besides that woman?